Welcome to a special episode of the Poor Horseman, sponsored by Grand Carmino, of course. Go out, get you some of that smooth tequila. Thanks to Kevin Hart and the guys for allowing us to represent their brand. But I'm here with a special group of guys. Y'all seen them before. Everybody, yeah, same faces. And the reason why you see the same faces is because they keep winning. All right, so we had this fantastic basketball league ran by Ken right here to my left hand side. Ken, tell us about the league. Also, I want you to go into depth about how it's growing.
Okay. Just Hoop, 35 and up, classic league. We consider it one of the best leagues in Houston, probably one of the best leagues in Texas, top to bottom. Me not growing up here in Texas, I feel like, and I've heard stories about some of the guys that we have in the league, their high school, where they played, some of the careers they've had, and it's a pleasure to have them in the building playing every week.
Yeah.
The league is growing. We originally started probably with about, 6 teams back in 2019. We have 16 playing on Mondays and Wednesdays with a wait list of about 4 teams right now. Each team probably carries 10 on the roster. So any given night, you'll probably see 80 people, 80 different people playing in the gym. Between the 2 nights, we probably, come across 200, 300 people just in the league through the doors, just a growing league throughout Houston.
Yeah. The league has grown so much that some of the original members that started with Just Hoop, they can't even get on a roster at this point because it's got so competitive. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I ain't gonna bullshit you. It's so competitive. Like, that's what I say about Just Hoop. It's super hyper competitive. Y'all keep winning, but it still keep competitive. It's super competitive, man. Like, just going to detail about how competitive it is and why you think it's so competitive.
So for one, I think the competitive is driven by social media.
Yeah.
We stream all our games. We have camera guys in randomly throughout the week, putting out different videos and things like that. But I think probably the one thing that makes it most competitive, we have a chat that we communicate on daily. So not only basketball, life lessons, anything that's going on, but it always comes back to basketball in the league and what you did last night or what you're doing next week. These guys around me have won. We've won 5 championships in the last 8 seasons.
Yeah, impressive.
So everybody is building
4 in a row.
4 in a row. Everybody is building their team to knock us off.
Yeah.
So you'll have guys that may have played on another team up with this other team to try to put something together to take the throne.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what drives that competitive nature, and it's tough to put a team to build to beat us.
Yeah.
Because the chemistry in there, everybody's trying to throw it together and build it within a week or two. When we've been playing together since season 6, 6, 7, and we're on 14 right now.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's kind of where it is.
I would say everybody in the chat is almost delusional because it's like the day after y'all won the championship, they start back talking again. Like, bro, they just won for the 4th time in a row. And I had to come in the chat for a little bit and like, bro, are y'all crazy in here? Like, but that's the competitiveness. They ready to start the league the next day after y'all won. And so man, I just hats off to you, man, running an incredible league. It's a pleasure to play in. I play in it too. I'm part of the losing percentage of it. But man, I definitely, my perspective on it is different. I come to just play ball, man, and compete. Just compete every night. So I know all different fellas have different reasons why they come to the league, for sure. Y'all's is obviously to win and don't let nobody else win, but that's cool. One day somebody will beat y'all. Somebody. But let's get into y'all winning ways, man. Let's get into it. it makes my flesh crawl to talk about it, but let's talk about it.
Sure. What you got?
4 in a row. Okay. How y'all able to keep the mentality of we're going to keep our foot on these people's necks season after season?
Give it to B King.
Yeah, B King, the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Fresh off a 43-point amazing game I seen. Amazing. Man only missed 2 or 3 shots.
But yeah, man. All right, to the part of just, I mean, we here to hate, you know. Like for me,
Yeah.
I'm not in no chat, you know.
Right,
I
right.
personally don't want to be in it, you know. Mike, he'll hit me with when he feel like it's something he want me to know that he feel like it's gonna fuel me. So
Smart.
it's
Mike.
just us just being able to put our egos to the side. I mean, I tell you, that's what makes us special. People still think that we're not capable of doing that. But I mean, we put our egos to the side, and hey, whatever's going, hey, that's what we're gonna pretty much go with. And like you said, I mean, brothers are steady trying to knock us out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every time we get it, you know, we get everybody's best punch. But like I said, that's what fuels us. Because a lot of times, you know, you get happy, you win 2, 3 in a row. It's like, all right, let's chill. Now with us, it's like, nah, I'm gonna keep on. I wanna beat you so bad to like you quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no, it
somebody,
makes sense.
Like, to make you quit.
Makes sense.
That's how I was raised. Like, yeah.
They can pull out a pistol.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It get crazy, man.
Yeah.
Boys do
anything, dog. But hey, that's what has kept us so tight, man. Like we a tight knit group, man.
Yeah,
we know
I can tell.
what everybody like to do by now. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we just do it, and we just, as long as we stick to it, you know, we got our moments. Don't get it twisted now.
Yeah.
We got our moments where
For
we
sure.
gotta have reality checks with each other and things like that. But overall, we know it's coming from a good place.
Our little meetings in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's another question I want to go to you, Mike. How do y'all communicate? Do y'all have a group chat set up, or do y'all get together? Do y'all hold practices? I mean, what's going on with y'all? Because this is ridiculous.
Man, hey, our group chat is dry, man. We don't even talk like that.
Oh, y'all ain't talking?
We chiming in.
I don't know.
Look, we chime in on certain stuff like that. We ain't
Okay.
never talking about, man.
No.
We got to
Game
do this on the
plan.
court. We need to do that. We ain't got to do all that.
We don't game plan.
You just roll the ball out and hey, you execute the X's and O's. The man that's in front of you. That's it. So
I remember one season somebody had a clipboard. Y'all don't have no clipboard or nothing like that? No, y'all don't need that. Okay.
I wasn't at that.
That wasn't us.
that was
somebody else.
Tavon, you the point guard of the team. You were the point guard. You moved on to
Some nights.
to different things. But for majority of the season, I seen you handling the ball. Tell us first of all a little background about your basketball history, coming from a winning program here in Houston, the Milby Buffs, and then how you seen, because you just joined them 2 seasons ago or 3? Four seasons ago. Okay, it's been all 4 seasons. And so how were you able to throw yourself into the fire and make everything and everybody still go?
And why did you leave?
I'm gonna get to that. Just answer the first part. I hit them with a lot. Just answer the first part. Tell us about your winning ways coming from Milby. You won state.
Yeah.
What year?
2004 we won state. But shoot, with that group, man, like I said, man, like this was the same kind of group, man. We talk about it. We talk about everything. We don't talk about behind each other back. We tell each other what they need to do to their face and whatever.
Yeah.
If we don't like what we hear, shoot, it ain't like we disrespecting nobody. Shoot, we gonna argue and then we gonna pound up after that.
Yeah.
Get back on the court and go at it.
Yeah.
But man, just jumping in with them though, it was easy. Like shoot, man, find a shooter, shoot, set plays, set picks, and like with them too, we gonna find like the mismatch. Whatever the mismatch is, we gonna go.
Very good at that.
We had problems with Mike not rolling to the basket on picks and shit. Like
Mike a pick and pop.
Figured it
yeah,
out.
he'll pick and pop, nigga, but he'll pump fake, and Bush got mad at that. Oh, Bush hated that shit. Bush one game say, man, no passing the ball no more. He's not gonna shoot it. But yeah, man, I enjoyed these guys, man. I had to dip on them though.
Yeah, tell us what went on to that, because free agency and Just Hoop is bananas at this point. And you led the way. You got your own team now. Tell us about it.
Yeah, man, the money wasn't right. Came at them boys with a price they didn't want to pay it. They say B King was on his free agent. I understood. We bowed out gracefully. And I started my new team, man. We started Long Way. You know, we brought that back. You know, that was retired for a little minute, but we brought that back. Me and Larry. You know, he 33.3%
Okay.
in it. You know,
Gotcha.
so shit, we back. And we gonna come through. We gonna beat the Bombers in the championship.
My man claimed it here. It's a first right here. Man. He claimed it right here.
Because if anybody beat this team when I'm gone, it don't matter.
Okay.
But if I win, yeah. So yeah, we gonna see how it go though. See if they need. I see them pick up Henry.
That was a good pickup.
That's another shooter though.
That's a good pickup. He hit a
another
big
shooter,
3
yeah,
too
he did.
yesterday too. He hit a big 3 yesterday. All right, moving on to my man Bush. Mike, I'm coming to you last because I've known you the longest. I know you long-winded. I know you got a lot to say. Bush a man of little words, but the man play be phenomenal, bro. I promise. Everything that y'all don't do, he do. Slashing, cutting, all of that. He's there, rebounding, extra possessions, all of that. Bush, how you feel about y'all being on y'all 4th championship?
Fifth.
And how you fifth? My bad. Fifth. Whew, my fault. And how do you bring that energy every night? That intensity?
I just try to find ways and things that, you know, is not going for the team as far as, you know, we might need help more on rebounds or might have to get an extra deflection or something. That's something that, you know, me and Tavon was, you know, we tipped our hat on, you know, defense real
Oh,
good.
y'all deflection.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we was the ones in the backcourt, you know, B King and O is our scorer. So I was just trying to do other things that help, you know, bring a extra piece to the team. And I think that just helps my game even more because do something different, you know, like you say, slash, rebound, you know, shoot a little bit when I'm
step
open.
back
or,
3.
you know,
when it's
so
working, it's working.
I just let the game come to me, and I'm just never been selfish.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to play with all these
Hey,
guys
don't let
because
that Martis talk. That
This
man was
dude
leading MVP.
had 30.
It was.
Man,
It
that
was.
44
30 a game
MVP,
almost,
you know,
wasn't
He
it?
dropped
come on,
44.
man.
I know.
Every
So,
30 a
man.
game.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I talk to myself a lot during the game. And every time you shoot a shot, I be like, man, I hope he hit this. and he always hit that.
bro, Bush, you be hooping, bro. Just from
appreciate it.
from an outside perspective, looking in at y'all team. Of course, we know O and B King gonna do majority of the scoring, but if they don't got it going, they got you. Tavon has always been dependent, and Mike he's an anchor. You know what I'm saying? Now Mike used to be an offensive threat. I'm gonna say about 10, 20 years ago.
I seen that boy push PG before.
No. Bro special. Bro special on the court. Don't get it twisted. But
Same size.
But I know Mike is a defensive anchor for sure.
For sure.
Mike, people in the group chat, they want to hear from you, bro. Go on, let them have it, dog. The floor is yours, man.
Man, nah, I just do my job, man. Everybody can't be scorers. You can't have 6, 7 people that want to score the ball effectively. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's not my forte. You know what I'm saying? So they need me to set screens. Hey, that's my scoring right there. If I set a screen for him and he get a wide open shot and he knock that down, I score too. Shit,
Yeah.
that's how I look at it.
Hockey assist.
Like
So,
that.
And after that, after a while, the shit gets so easy. People don't want to take that screen no more. You know what I'm saying? They backing down, running away from that. You know, so
Trav avoided one last night.
ooh, cleaned his clock. You better keep your head on the swivel when I'm playing. Shit. But nah, man, it's I just play easy, simple basketball, man. If I wanted to be selfish and try to score in the block or whatever, that can probably hurt my team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to hurt my team. I'm trying to put my team in the best position to win games. And winning is me.
Mm-hmm.
Winning is me.
That's
You
a
get
fact.
that?
That's a fact.
Amigos, man.
That's a fact.
Amigos to the
That's
side,
crazy
man.
though, because you got 3 people that buy into that on one team.
On one
Yeah,
team.
nah,
No,
that's
that's
what I
the
was
whole
about
team.
even
to
find
yeah,
one.
yeah. That's what I was about to say. How have you, Ken and Mike, I'm gonna ask y'all,
There's no ego.
accumulated,
There's no ego.
yeah, I know, but y'all are smart and wanna win.
You can't
know
have
what I'm
egos
saying?
in winning basketball.
That's true.
That's what you can't have.
Yeah.
But Tavon though, he the one who always
I'm the
You know, he wake everybody up when it's
Yeah.
something that's we ain't on the same page or something, halftime or something. He get on us and tell us, hey, you know, and we all just buy into it. So
No.
it's pretty easy.
How you able to dissect the game like that, Tavon? Where you get that from?
Shit, just watch, man. I watch a lot of basketball. I just watch people play though.
Yeah.
Like, so shoot, I try to understand what they do, what they good at,
Mm-hmm.
and what they not good at. Man, everybody can be effective on the court long as you know what you good at and what you do.
It's fact.
Like, shoot, if I can put anybody in a situation to win, like, shoot, that's easy.
Mhm.
Like, but you got to just buy in. Like they say, you got to
Yep.
buy in. If I'm telling you something, I'm not telling you something because I think you should do it. Like, that's
Mhm.
what you good at. Like,
Yeah.
B King, how many times I tell you stop pump faking and shoot
Shoot
that
the ball. Yeah, he used to be like, shoot it, bro.
smart.
You're not aggressive enough.
No, that's smart.
Shit simple.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all keep things simple defensively, cause that's
They
that-
sleep on that.
Yeah,
side.
that's what I want to talk about. Defensively, I played against y'all. It feel like y'all playing with a different force defensively. The offense, we kind of expect. Y'all got high volume shooters, people that we know gonna make tough shots. But defense, I don't think that all the teams expect y'all defensive pressure to be that way. Who starts that off? Who gets that going? Do y'all have game plans going in and out of things, or do y'all really just be like, "Hey, y'all know what it is"? So let me know what is it?
After
Mike
playing,
the quarterback.
Mike the quarterback.
after
quarterback.
playing,
Oh, yeah.
after playing everybody in the league, you kind of know
You
their
know what they do.
tendencies and what they could do.
I
So
already know.
the
Yeah.
best thing about our defense is the communication part.
Mhm.
That's it. Like we all ain't how we used to be 15, 20 years ago, something
Right.
like that. So you have to bank on that intellect of the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in this area, shit, I got somebody over there I can communicate. He need to be in that area. He need to be in that area.
Fact.
If he ain't in that area, you got somebody looking around like, what the hell you supposed to be?
Yeah.
That's holding somebody accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And most teams don't hold players accountable, you know what I'm saying, just off of that. And we know defense, you got to get stops to win the game.
That's fact.
I know we can score the ball, but we know that we can get consecutive stops. You know what I'm saying? So once you do that, once you pile up points and then consecutive stops, hey, that's the game. That's basketball.
Man, that's the truth. That's the truth. Last night was the season opener
Win.
for Wednesday night. What season is this?
14.
Season 14.
Dynasty.
The Dynasty is labeled. And B King, I'm coming back to you. The performance you put on last night, seriously, I wanted to go back to it. What gave you that feeling to put 40 on somebody, 40 plus?
Yeah. Well, it started me just coming back from my trip. You know, I've been gone. I ain't touched the ball in 10 days. Probably,
10 days.
probably the last time we hooped almost. So
Yeah.
I saw that was in the mode. I didn't really know how it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I get off the plane. I go to Fundy that morning.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Fundy. I'm terrible. When I say terrible, I'm
missing
shooting
everything?
air balls.
Really?
JB dropped me in there, made me hit the flow. Like it was one of those moments where I was just like off.
Yeah.
And of course, my boy Travis, he gonna always find his way somewhere in it. He's in here talking crazy to me, to a point it pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it started pissing me off. So that morning, I screamed at him. I told him, "Nigga, I'm gonna give y'all 40 tonight." I said it. I really said it in my head. I was like, I don't know if my body gonna hold up, bro. I'm dead from this morning. Been drinking all week, bro. So it's like, man, am I really gonna hold up? And
Yeah.
shit, once that game started, man, I drank a gallon of water, iced the body down, man. I really was like, I was locked in. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
People used to me like sort of deferring, you know, and chilling, but I don't know. They act like they forget I was hurt for like 3 of those seasons, yo. So like I'm getting back healthy now. So it's a switch. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe last night they got it. You know what I'm saying?
They got the switch.
Yeah, they got the switch. I had to turn it up. I was looking
You did.
I was being aggressive last night. That was one of those moments.
He should have 50.
Yeah.
Definitely should have.
Easy 50.
But tell me about those first couple of shots. Did you know it was gonna be that kind of night from the first couple of shots?
Yeah,
It
one
was
state, man. I don't know why people keep doing that. I see 2 of them go in, man. Man.
At
And then
best
they
you got
just
big
kept
for you.
going. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's finna be one of them nights. It was finna be one of them nights. Once I got zoned like that, I didn't even realize honestly what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I just hear like 40. Damn, I got that many. I don't even know I had it. Like I'm just, I wasn't even thinking of it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just crazy as that sound, man. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Like it was just one of them moments.
Nah, for sure. Switching to you, Ken. You put the team together, of course, and you got some amazing athletes around you. But you come in and you do your part too. What do you think you add to the group that has helped y'all championship ways?
I think change of pace. The fact that like I don't try to score.
Yeah.
But if I can give everything I got on defense, hustle, loose balls, rebounds, create an extra possession, or even speed the other team up to do something out of character, then I help my team. Getting the extra rebound, kicking out the B King last night. Maybe they got him going last night.
I've been begging for them passes.
He got that extra 3 last night and got rolling. That was probably one of the first ones he hit.
Yeah.
So doing stuff like that, Bush, pushing it up the wing to Bush. Me and Mike, we probably set the most screens on the team and get everybody open.
That's important.
I'll take a hit. I don't care about you trying to run through the screen. I'm fine with it. I love the contact. So doing stuff like that, I think it just creates extra possessions, energy. Just change the game and give everybody a different look.
Now, during the last couple of seasons, y'all lost a couple games, like in the regular season. Is it because? And I want y'all to be honest with me. Don't I know y'all want to talk shit, but be honest. Was y'all bored?
Bored.
And nah, I want to. Was y'all bored?
Okay.
Or was it the competition?
I'll say both.
Okay.
Board, load management. And I think people, no matter what team we bring out there, we're gonna get everybody best shot.
There you go.
So even if we got 5, they're playing us like we have 8. And we got our whole team there because they want to say they beat
the Bombers. That's facts.
And they, some of them have.
Yeah, for sure.
We've had nights to where, shots ain't falling or we just not clicking.
Yeah.
But when the playoff comes around,
y'all got it going.
It clicks. It's time to play.
After going 21-0. I mean,
that's what I kind
going
of think.
undefeated. That doesn't mean that no more.
Yeah,
so,
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. We went 19. We went 19. What 18-1, and then 21-0. So
right.
It's like it's a regular season game. It's a loss.
Didn't matter as much,
but we still got a chance to play again. Right. But playoffs, it's a switch. We ain't lost in the playoffs, and
I see.
Man, y'all been tough. I like the fact that if one of the key guys is out, y'all plug certain people in to fill the void. So let's talk about the other players that's not here. Who we missing? D Hill and O, right?
And
Corey. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what they brought to the table these last 4 seasons. That's my shit. Let's talk about what they brought to the table these last 4 seasons.
I think the unsung hero, you got to give Corey the props. I think championship game, season before last against Get It Up. He came in, he's setting picks, he's diving so hard that he's forcing people to crash, and it got O and B King.
Open shots. Yeah.
D Hill changed the game because D Hill is a defensive menace.
He is.
He's gonna turn the guy coming up the court. He's gonna make you turn it over.
Shout out D Hill.
He gonna speed you up.
Definitely, he will.
And him coming in the game, like I said, he's kind of that change of pace. Tavon is a defender. D Hill is a harasser.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're gonna get the best of both worlds when you kind of sub them both in and out.
Right.
And then O is a killer.
Yeah.
I mean, he closed so many games to where first 3 quarters he's cruising. He got 4 points, 8 points going into the 4th, and then he finished with 20. But he'll tell you, man, get me to the 4th.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna close.
He liked that 4th quarter.
He liked that 4th quarter. And I mean, between him and B King, they're natural scorers.
Yeah.
They can get a bucket really anytime they want to.
For sure they can.
The only people that's gonna stop them is them.
That's the fact. That's a fact.
I've seen both of them shoot shots, and defenders are right here, and I don't know if they ever saw them, or even it really affected them. So And then, I mean, new guy. We got Hero over there.
Okay. That speaks for itself.
Because my guy Tavon.
Yeah. Tavon jumped
we lost a great defender, but we also gained a great shooter.
We gained a great
Hero, for people that don't know Henry, he Hero, we call him. He scored 100 points. Was it 100 or 90 something?
92.
Whatever it was. He scored 190 something, 91, 99, something like that.
Tape it.
And in high school before. So I mean, they added another elite scorer. I mean, y'all just keep piling it on.
I'm
Huh?
gonna keep them pieces, man, rolling, man.
With this league, you have to.
You do. You do.
I mean, you got, like I said, I'm not from Texas, but I hear the stories. You got the Dave Mercer. I met Mercer when I first moved here. Mercer was a killer in college.
Mm-hmm.
You got Larry, who I've heard led the Texas in scoring.
Yeah, he did.
You got Big Frank that just moved back.
Frank Benson. Yeah.
Frank Benson. Then you got, Craig Blackman. You got scores just sporadic throughout the league.
You do.
And everybody's building. You got resumes that probably go on for 3 pages.
That's true.
Of basketball history in this league.
Yeah.
So they're going to come after us every game. Last night, I mean, you probably had 4 or 5 pros on ex-pros on the other
That was
team.
a great game last night.
So
back and forth. That was a good game.
that we're going to get everybody. And that team right there is good, and they're capable of winning.
Yeah, they were.
But they're going to give us our best shot. They'll come out next week and play one of the lower teams in the league and lose.
Yeah.
But that's just we're going to get everybody best shot.
That's a fact.
But that's why boys be shook, man, because like last night we won. We ain't have Bush. That's the first thing I said.
That's 20.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. So y'all happy with playing close? I'm like, we didn't even play good last night.
Yeah.
if I don't give us what happened last night, we actually would have been in trouble last night. So,
Right, for sure.
man, like you said, it's just crazy how we can just pick up when boys not there and stuff. So that was the first thing I said, man. We ain't even have Bush. But wait till we get Bush. It ain't gonna be close.
I got a group of just competitive guys, and I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about old coach my son about 2 months ago, right? And when he first seen my son playing, warming up, he was like, cause they do a little draft in a little league. He was like, "Hey, how old is your son?" I said, "He's 6." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pick him first." I said, "Okay." So I learned a lot about O from his coaching style, and I seen how competitive he was. They went in the playoffs. Bro got kicked out. We talk about 6 and 7-year-olds because he was mad they was losing. He didn't want to lose. I was like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro is hyper competitive. So at first I didn't even know bro talked. He barely say stuff, but on the court, I hear him very loud.
Yeah, you hear him.
You can't hold me. You take the ball. He told Tavon one time to take the ball from me. I said, "Damn, you coach my son." I remember. You remember that Tavon? I was like, "Man, who this nigga talking to, man?" But nah, old killer, man, and definitely D Hill a menace. Let's talk about some of the other players that fill the void during these 4 seasons. What's some of y'all other big players?
Silk.
Oh, Silk. I'm sorry, Silk. That's my dog too. He support all my podcasts. Silk, of course, and then who else? That was it.
JT.
Oh, JT the shooter. JT definitely filled in.
Hey, man, they had 20
face.
On one of those games when we were shorthanded.
Yeah.
He gave us 20.
No,
21 or something like that. So it's games like that, like I said, where they anticipated us losing.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically banked on it because they're looking at the door like their guys aren't walking in.
Yeah.
They've been banking us to lose for the longest.
That's a fact.
Season, our dynasty was over.
Yeah.
We were gonna lose championship. We weren't gonna make it championship.
Yeah.
It's
8 straight.
It was just all. Hold on.
Yeah, 8 straight. You know. I tell him that, man. Since I started, man, I ain't missed the finals.
Wow, that's you like LeBron of the league.
Yeah,
huh?
and they steady do all that talking, y'all.
That's
like, bro,
crazy.
That stopped me from making to the finals, bro.
Wow, that's pretty impressive right there. So season 14, Dynasty is what is labeled. What can we look for to from the Bombers, man?
Another championship.
Yeah,
Plain and simple.
crazy as that sound. I'm super motivated.
Super competitive this year now.
Look,
Don't
That's
get
why I
it
like.
twisted.
I like when you say stuff like that, like it's competitive.
We
So
just saw the first
then when we
week.
run through everything, it's like, damn, you was saying it.
We just saw the first week.
Mhm.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah,
Who gonna beat
Tavon,
us
why
in
you
the
looking like that over there?
Who gonna beat us in the championship?
Hey,
that's the question. Like, who? So at this point, you kind of fill out your bracket and
Okay.
you say Bombers,
Mm-hmm.
Enough Said,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 other teams in the
Okay.
Final Four.
Yeah.
That's Bombers and Enough Said have been there for the last.
Shout out Enough Said,
Shout out
Rhino.
Enough Said, Rhino
for
put
sure.
together a great.
They doing good over
They got a great organization.
They
over
do.
there.
They really
They got
do.
hella talent.
Yes, they do.
They just missing
So
something.
it's something.
What they missing?
For Crip,
But
Reggie.
yeah, they miss Reggie.
They lost with
Uh,
him too, but you know.
But
go
so
ahead.
those 2 you can kind of bank on being there.
Yeah.
Who will fill those other 2 voids? Like I
Yeah.
said, it's talent. We probably out of the 16 teams, you probably have 12 legit teams that are super like within that tier
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, talk
tier
about tier.
3, tier 2,
Yeah.
tier 3.
Yeah, you right.
I mean, you got
Tier.
Tavon.
Mhm.
Tavon put together a great squad over there. They probably a tier 2
They tier
ish.
2. Yeah, they
Yeah.
tier 2.
Right now.
You got 1 unit. They got my guy. Shout out my guy Spud from
Spud,
Carolina over
yep,
there.
yep.
He over there trying to find
We beat them.
figure it out.
We beat them.
Tavon beat them week
Tavon,
1.
Tavon.
You got y'all. I mean,
For sure.
y'all gotta
Y'all tier
on,
4.
on
Y'all tier
paper
4.
field.
Y'all tier 4.
On paper, y'all tier 1.
For sure. For
On
sure.
the court,
Y'all tier 4.
We got to have what y'all have, which
gotta
is
figure it
chemistry.
out.
Right.
We got to
Right.
figure
Y'all
it
gotta
out.
figure it out.
Because we definitely had a talent.
y'all got
Got
probably
to.
one of the most talented rosters
Yeah, we do.
in the league.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to figure out the chemistry part.
Then you got
TMT.
you got TMT.
They
For
won.
sure.
Yeah.
They're talented. They probably got 3 or 4 ex pros over
Yeah,
there.
they do.
Flight,
They still in
Flight,
the running?
yeah,
Flight last.
Flight pretty good.
Flight,
Yeah.
Flight
That was
has
a pretty
5,
good team.
probably 6 pros over there. And they're probably one of the younger
know.
teams
Yeah.
in the league.
They ripping and running.
They play.
Chris Wilson, get it up.
Oh, get it up, definitely.
They great team.
Yeah.
They brought some new talent into the league.
Yeah.
And you got the up and coming team Beast. You got then you go down to the bottom.
Yeah, for sure. Every league has a bottom tier, for sure.
And we got a wait list, Phil. I mean,
That's crazy.
I had to turn away about 4 teams this season.
So let me ask you this. How is just who's going to be able to expand? Are you going to put something together to where it's like, I got 4 teams waiting. These 2 losing teams might have to sit out.
Yeah. So
You might have to do it like that.
we're gonna have to do it like this.
Yeah.
So you got 16 teams.
Mm-hmm.
So we take 12 to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Those bottom 4, we may have to do a play in or a tournament or
Bro got somewhere to go.
You go down to work his phone. They probably got an Android. You go down and turn the volume down.
No, you good. You good.
That's
Don't worry
my
about it.
law, man. I be spawning.
so we may have to do something like that because I literally had people mad.
Wow.
Ken, we can't get back in the league.
Yeah.
Like I ran into somebody at one of the other leagues and they're like, "Hey, we ain't back in."
Mm-hmm.
Like, why?
Mm.
Like I answered your captain 3 days ago that y'all not back in, and I know he told you, and you charging me up anyway. Like we still ain't back in,
Yeah.
and I'm like, we're full.
You ain't think about like starting a big 3 for the ones that can't play?
Tavon, I'm giving 2 nights a week right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay at the doghouse.
Yeah, Thursday
Nah,
nights you should
yeah.
do big 3.
I'm not coming back up there.
Yeah, that's a fire idea though.
I'm trying to tell you,
That's a
Thursday
fire
nights you
idea.
should
You can
have
run it.
big 3.
And then look. Nah, that would be a fire idea. But I mean that would have to take some more planning. But
Right.
man, I wanna go by each one of y'all. Tell me how y'all gonna continue to winning ways. Tavon, I got something special for you. Just hold tight, bro. Bush, how y'all gonna continue y'all winning ways? What can we look forward to season 14?
Just keep the same blueprint.
Mm,
You know,
keep it simple.
next man up, whoever hot. You know, we know who our go-to players is, and you know if it ain't them or us, then we have everybody on our team can score. So
Mhm.
play defense. So it's just the next man up, and we got the blueprint. We just got to keep at it, and we'll be fine.
B King.
Yep, just like Bush, man. Keep the blueprint. We ain't changing that up.
Yeah. Wow.
Like at the end of the day, what you're gonna see is elevation. That's what I call it. They think they really seen me hoop. I told you I've been hurt 3 years, so you got to think 3 seasons. My bad. I know when I'm getting back in my groove, so I ain't gonna talk about it. Just keep watching. Just keep watching.
sounds like a death threat.
Just keep watching. that keeps me motivated,
Nah,
bro.
for sure.
Them 3 seasons.
Man,
was,
you got some
man,
killers on your
man.
team,
That's
kid.
how we stay, man.
Mike, go ahead, Mike.
How do you follow that? Mike don't even know what to say. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Man, this shit ain't gonna stop
Yeah.
until we get tired, and I don't feel like we getting tired because people still talking shit. Now, when they stop talking shit, when we not interested no more, then they might have a chance, but I doubt it because we competitive. Even though we steamrolling through a lot of shit, we still competitive. You know what I'm saying? So we take that challenge because shit, it could be a team that can beat us. You know what I'm saying? If they beat us, they beat us.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm saying? So we'll tip our hat to that, but we trying to hold that standard where you ain't finna beat us, and it's gonna take a miracle for you to beat us. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
for sure.
as long as we keep that mental aspect of it, just coming in and still being dominant and doing whatever it takes to win, I don't see a team that they can put together. You know what I'm saying, to knock us out. Real talk.
Tough to say anything about it. Y'all done won all the damn games. Tavon, you went, created your own team. What can we look for from you and your team, bro?
Oh man, you gonna see us fight. We gonna fight. I ain't gonna say we gonna win like every game, but we gonna come out. We gonna fight for damn sure. And I got that boy Larry on my team, man. That boy, I see fire in his eyes in court right now.
Larry,
Like he got something to prove right now, and I'ma just ride with him. I'ma ride with him, and I'ma just hold him down the best way I can. Cause I know you want to win this one. I know. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If he would have won one without me, I would have felt bad. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Nah,
Cause I
for
know
sure.
we gonna win it. And I know my boy gonna flip the table over when he win that motherfucker. Jersey off everything.
Yeah,
We
he
gonna be
gonna
like
have
J.R. Smith around this bitch. And B. King gonna be right there hot them motherfucker, yelling, screaming like he always do. Mike gonna be over there hoe mad.
so you already predicting the ending of this, huh?
Yeah,
You know how it's gonna go?
Yeah. But I don't even think we're gonna play them. I think Rhino
You do.
gonna knock them off this season.
you see us in the regular season.
No, I think Rhino gonna get y'all this season. Rhino or TMT gonna get y'all this season, man. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Week
I ain't
6.
gonna lie. Huh?
We see y'all week 6.
Yeah, week 6, I'm gonna make sure we're gonna miss like 3 people. So if y'all win or we
so
win,
you gonna have
it
no
don't even-
blueprint
ain't
for it?
nothing-
Yeah,
ain't
okay,
gonna be
that
nothing.
makes
Ain't
sense.
gonna mean
I told somebody when you was playing, I say, bro, Tavon is a smart player, and bro gonna figure out a way to win. That's a special talent, bro. For real. Ken, I'm coming to you last. Let's talk about the competition level, right?
Yeah.
Because I wanna, as great as you guys have been all these seasons, 21 game winning streak, 18, 15, 7. Shit goes on and on. But how has the competition gotten better every single season for the league?
I think every season is probably just a little bit more challenging. Out of 16 teams, we probably had 6 to 8 that were bad last season. The season before, we probably had about 10 that were bad. So that number's kind of dwindling
Shrinking.
down. So this year, I feel like we probably have about 4 that are within that threshold. So, people are starting to figure out I can't do it by myself.
For sure.
So they'll team up and join up to try to build something that we've built.
Yep.
And I think we've put the blueprint out. Like it's you ride your scores.
Yep.
You play your other guys hustle, play defense. What a lot of teams don't have is this guy right here.
Yeah. He's special.
He does a lot of the stuff that you really don't get a lot of credit for. Tavon was doing that. Yeah, Tavon was doing the same thing.
For sure.
The stat sheet may not show that they got 15, 20, but they created extra possessions. They changed the tone of the defense. For
sure.
And I do got something to say about that too. Real quick.
Bush sprints the floor that may create a trailing 3 for Bush. For B King and O.
Yeah.
So it's stuff like that you don't, get recognized for, but we see it. And a lot of teams don't have a guy like that. You probably have, like I said, Nuff Said has a guy like that because Mercer probably does the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. D. Merce, yeah.
I think that's why we keep seeing them because our teams probably are as similar or
I can't even. Hey, hold on. Fuck this.
I got
I can't even let him do it. I can't let him do it. I can't let him do it. I can't let him.
Do it, Big King.
No disrespect to Merce, man. But hey, man, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same, man. The thing is that we got a 3-headed monster that ain't nobody got. Ain't nobody got 2 killers and a 3rd killer. It's really 3 killers. I don't know, but it's just an humble killer. I'm humble too until you piss me off. But it's three killers, and they all put our pride to the side, and we just feed off each other. And everybody else just they respect that. You know what I'm saying? They respect that, and everybody else sort of just fill in their spots, they roles.
That's a fact.
And man,
and it's crazy you say that because won in Finals MVP, you won one, and Bush won one.
2.
Bush has
let me take that back. I got 2.
I'm just saying in the last 3. I'm just saying the last 3.
Bush, you had something to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of feel a little disrespect about some things that I've been having in my mind.
Just like that. Why you like that?
Tell us what's on your mind, Bush.
I wasn't gonna play this past year because of these little rankings. I never get into that, but I saw that one time I was like number 15. But I will say that I think the 3 best players in the league is on our team.
It ain't even close.
And whoever makes their rankings need to know that.
1, 2, and 3. I don't really care how you put it, bro.
And I'm right there.
1, 2, 3, man.
And we got the best coach. We got the best role players.
Yeah.
And this is the dynasty.
Man.
We fit,
Marco, the one who do the rankings.
I just want to get that out there.
Man,
Okay.
the rankings.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
Man
that.
said what he said.
That
I agree with him.
I heard y'all been cheating.
ain't- What?
Yo, why? Hey, yo, why is it?
Oh, man.
Yeah, come on with it.
Why is it y'all always get called out for cheating, man?
No.
We got the
If you
So
really watch
here's what it is, man.
us.
They feel like the refs are on our side.
I got you.
Not even
But
Crazy.
in our
That shit's
defense,
crazy.
I feel like we probably are one of the best communicating teams with the refs. Like we ain't trying to beat you up. We ain't trying to. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna tell you.
Mike
got
is trying to beat you up, bro. I've been knowing Mike too long. He beat you up.
Now Mike is probably the most aggressive when it comes to.
True.
But at sometimes we need that. Like
Okay, yeah. No,
get
that
the refs in line.
every team do.
Do some of the calls you go our way? Yeah,
For sure.
But what they don't see is
How many don't go
sometimes
our
we
way?
get- we get
How many
fucked
don't
over
go
a lot.
our way?
For sure.
I'll tell you something. How many don't go our way?
Yeah, we get screwed over a lot when it comes to the calls. So,
Sometimes you yell that cool.
Baby, this
but
drink
but
is
but,
good.
but here's the thing.
KB.
No-
Be a drunk.
nobody is ever in our defense
Yeah.
if a call goes against us.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's against us, they like cool. But if it's for us, then we cheated.
Yeah,
Man, that's weird,
So-
bro.
it is.
And then they say, "Oh, y'all do the same thing. Y'all argue with the refs, bro. We argue with the refs. We're not calling the refs bitches and hoes and
Yeah.
threatening them. Like, yeah, we argue with them, but we don't disrespect them, bro. So that's a big difference, bro.
Referees are important to the league.
You
man.
need 'em.
They
So
are.
we got to
We
respect
got
the
it.
refs.
You got to, man.
They got a hard job.
A tough job. I mean, especially with this league, because a lot of the leagues you can go to and people are just in there trying to get cardio and they're just, to have fun.
Yeah.
We want to have fun, but everybody's coming in that gym. It's 16 teams coming in that gym every week to win.
Yeah, they are.
Because you got to face that chat the next morning.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
You know that person.
I do.
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where refs are tough. Any refs that are looking to work adult leagues, hit me up.
sure.
Because we gonna
need backup,
we gonna need backup. I mean,
For sure. I mean, I'm surrounded by rings, as y'all can see on display right here. Trophies everywhere. B King fresh off a 43-point game. My man over here winning MVPs. Mike, the major shit talker. Tavon is an interesting dude, man. Let me tell you why. Tavon won't say nothing, but he's always looking for that little creases. He's gonna fuck with you because he know he can, because he know his basketball intelligence is on another level. So when you come into the chat, which you ain't really been in the chat, when you come into the chat and you write these long paragraphs, I'm like, man, what the fuck going on?
oh, he mad.
Bro,
He
he's
killing
stirring shit up.
He's spitting game.
Yeah.
But he
Mad game.
And they don't want to hear it. I don't know
They
why.
don't wanna hear it.
They ain't
Hit 'em
trying
with
to hear
the
that
truth,
shit, man.
Oh,
No, man, but I
from a bummer.
like I said, man, I got Ace. Bud, what's good? My boy. Hey, Chris, see Fish. He ain't gonna be with you long. He with you long, man.
man, we gonna be all right, man. What I wanted to talk about before we got out of here, man. I forgot the train of thought, and I ain't even drinking. Mike, season 14, man. I need a realistic outcome. What is it gonna be? Who you think y'all will meet in the finals, and who will be out? What would be y'all toughest? And I also want to ask you something, Ken. I'm gonna come back to you.
Okay.
What would you think was gonna be our toughest game from what you seen from week 1?
From what I seen from week 1,
Yeah.
our toughest game. Shit, that's tough.
There's a lot of teams. Huh?
There's a lot of teams
Okay.
that don't have a chance.
I ain't even want to laugh.
Nah, he got one.
I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed.
That shit was
Did not
funny,
wanna
dog.
laugh. He hit me. And they got me on that.
He got it. I wasn't expecting that one.
That nigga got me too. I said, man, who we gonna say? Damn. Okay, so nobody has a chance. All right, bet.
Oh, man.
Oh, they ain't gonna like that shit.
Ken, tell me who has given you guys y'all toughest games on the road. All you guys can chime in. Go ahead. Tell me who's giving y'all toughest games on the road to these.
Enough
Enough
said.
No,
yeah,
say
you
it.
gotta
I mean,
get
I
it, though.
think,
That's
I
what we
think
play the
for
most.
familiarity,
Okay.
because we've played them so many times.
Yeah. Tough game.
Tough game every time. Kind of, grimy, gritty,
Yeah.
down to the wire, intense.
I can't say TMT yet because they, even though they beat us, it's a default to that. Trust me, it's always a default to
Yeah.
why we lose.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't showing up, somebody hurt.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that, but that's
That's the truth.
That's the
Reality.
truth.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
to
once
speak the truth.
you see that we healthy and we all on the court, it's
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, frank.
tough to win.
But yeah, I mean, I would say enough said hands down. It's probably like just because we see them and have played them so many times. I think out of the last 5 championships, we've played them in 4 of them.
Yeah. Nah.
Or maybe last 6 we played them in 5 of them.
Wow. That's true. That's true. So shout out Rhino running his team the right way.
They're doing pretty good over there. It's just it's the Bombers, man. This shit
Before we get out of here, Ken, I want you to give a shout out to your commissioners because they help run the league with you. Talk about how they've helped you grow the league and stuff.
Yeah. So I got 2 other guys that help me run it. Brandon Chason and Rhino. They've helped me to basically take a step back on some of the other things. For a while, I was putting together schedules, trying to collect money, doing things with the church. So spread real thin, and then trying to play. So spread real thin. So you definitely need help and people working kind of on the back end for some of the things that you don't see.
Yeah.
So shout out to those guys for keeping everything in order. I mean, shout out to the 200 plus guys in the league.
The group
Without them, we can't run a league.
For sure.
Coming
The
in
church facility.
the church facility, New Spirit. They welcomed us with open arms, and basically we can get the gym, and we basically have ownership in that gym. We can get the gym any night of the week or any day of the week that we need it. Pastor Gaines over there, has a great facility that we use. So all in all, man, we're growing.
Yeah.
We got a tournament that we're trying to put a 40 and up team to go to Dallas.
Okay.
At the end of September.
Yeah.
There won't be no Bombers on there though. So.
I mean, we can take a few teams if we need to. But yeah, 40 and up tournament. Money tournament. Trying to we'll do something like that. But
that's cool.
Just trying to grow the league. Expand it. Shout out to some of the other leagues that are out there. Some of the refs have told me, man, they worked a lot of leagues in Houston. No matter what age group, the Fundy, Shine, anything like that. They said by far, night in, night out, as far as like top to bottom competitive group of guys, we probably had the best league in Houston.
That's a fact. I must agree with that, man. So, Just Hoop, Pastor Gaines, if you're watching, it should be a sin that these men keep winning the same championship over and over. B. King needs to be crucified for what he did last night. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all taking out y'all time to come up here, kick it with me, talk about the league, how it's growing, how y'all been dominating. I must say the word dominate because that's what y'all been doing. Shout out my dog Tavon. Keep winning. That's all I'm gonna say. Huh? Y'all keep winning. Tavon, you gonna keep winning, bro?
Hey man, yeah. Go to who? I told you, man. Rhino gonna beat y'all, or TMT gonna beat y'all this season, man.
Rhino or BJ? That's what he said.
Tavon so he did come in the chat the other night and say something. He said, if I'm trying to see if the Bombers really needed me or I was the key to them winning.
If we had an ESPN, like that'd be like the storyline.
It would be. I mean, it was great. It created a storyline for sure.
Yeah, man.
Or did he miss out on other championships by staying where he was?
Yeah. Yes, hey,
We're going to end it on that right there, man.
Hey.
This been a special episode of the Poor Horseman.
Monkey don't stop no show.
Sponsor. What's that one? Monkey don't stop the show?
That's a good one.
Another episode sponsored by Gran Carmino. Thank you. Anytime you out, having a good time, pick up a bottle of Gran Carmino. Appreciate y'all. We out, baby.
Almost.